Cambridge Analytica, that word may be the most talked about, that organization, I beg your pardon, may be the most talked about organization in the tech world now for a lot of reasons, and Kobe Spike Nkrumah is here. It's enough to know that your data is not protected, but what we use every day, Facebook, we are now being told that Cambridge Analytica, for example, was working with another organization that used an app, you know, to perform some quizzes, and then people's information were gathered from there and handed over to the Trump campaign team. And in fact, we are learning that even in some African countries, elections in Kenya, for example, in Nigeria, were also influenced by the work of Cambridge Analytica.
Well, you see, the thing is, right now, we are the product. It's no longer what they're selling to us. They're selling us to companies. Big data is a big thing now. Everyone is investing in big data because we've gone past the demographics where we're selling, you know, the people according to their classification by their age, their gender. Now we want to do psychographic, which means that we're targeting them based on their interest, their buying behavior and all that. And this is what companies like Cambridge Analytica is doing. So they profile you, they know your interest, and then they can serve you directly targeted ads or campaign messages that they know would affect you. So based on your interactions on social media, your likes, they know more about you than your friends, even sometimes yourself. Based on about 300 likes that you have on Facebook, they can tell that, oh, this is what you like. And you don't even know that about yourself. So based on that, and they serve you certain specific ads. You know this thing where you're going around on the internet, you search something, next thing you know, adverts that are coming to you are basically related. It's just like that. So with that, what do? They just come to you and tell you, let's say a business, you create clothes, very beautiful clothes, but then you are advertising for generally everyone because you're using the demographic way of advertising, which is targeting females because that's what your clothes are, and then between an age group of 25 to 34. What Cambridge Analytica can do is tell you that, you know what, this 25 to 34, there's 30% who like purple, there's about 10% who like slim fit clothes, and about 5% who are big, and these people, you can serve them direct ads. And even break it down that even there's 30% of the people that like purple, some like this shade, some like that shade.
So basically, they know everything about Facebook users. Now, Facebook has lost some shares as a result of this, and Mark Zuckerberg has come out to apologize. And there's a lot of news going around with regards to Cambridge Analytica. And there's actually a former worker, who took the lead of this particular issue, which has become a global conversation. Are we really safe talking about data and our use of social media in this day and age?
Elsewhere, they're fighting to keep data safe. In this country, unfortunately, we still have a long way to go. People are still not educated enough about the data they're putting out there. For instance, if you can be on social media and be quote-unquote secure, provided you're not putting in a lot of you out there, then you're not exposed. But people don't know this. So they write everything, they put everything about them out there, and then next thing you know, your data is not safe. Social media is really not safe for data. So that's why you find people not putting their actual ages, not their pictures, not even anything they're eating, but my meal is there, what I'm wearing today is there, what I like is there.
Literally living your life is there.
Exactly.
And it's interesting to know that Cambridge Analytica got this information from another company that was running some quizzes on Facebook. And that's why I'm very particular about quizzes on Facebook. But and that's all time will allow us here. Kobe Nkrumah, thank you so much for coming.
We will talk about this on Geek Squad on Tuesday.
Definitely on Geek Squad on Joy 99.7 FM on Tuesday at 7 p.m. is it? So do make a date for more on this.